On a quiet night, Anna stood alone in her little kitchen, blinking at a very large old cabinet that had just been delivered to her apartment. It looked far too grand and mysterious for such a small room. A shiver ran down her back as she wondered what secrets it held inside. Later, Anna tiptoed into the living room. She tried to open the cabinet. The handles were cold and stiff, and the door wouldn't budge. There was no key in sight. That night, as Anna lay in bed, she heard a sound she couldn't place. Tick, tock, tick, tock. It came from the living room, steady and strange. Sleepy and curious, Anna went to investigate. The sound was definitely coming from inside the cabinet. She tugged at the handle again, but it stayed tightly locked. In the morning, Anna couldn't stop thinking about the cabinet. She called her friend. "It's ticking," Anna whispered. "But there are no clocks in there, just emptiness, I think." As the day passed, Anna pressed her ear against the wooden side of the cabinet. The ticking was softer now, but sometimes, just sometimes, it sounded like something was breathing. Anna's heart soared when she found a little rusty key hidden underneath the rug. Maybe this was the solution. But when Anna stuck the old key into the lock and turned, it broke. Snap. The cabinet stayed firmly locked. Anna felt more frustrated than ever. That evening, Anna saw something new. A skinny line of dark liquid leaking from under the cabinet's doors. It looked almost alive. She tried to clean it up, but it had a strange metallic smell, like rain on rusty pipes mixed with old wood. That night, Anna was desperate for sleep, so she threw a blanket over the cabinet, hoping to muffle the ticking. It didn't help much. Suddenly, the blanket slid off the cabinet as if the cabinet didn't want to be hidden. Anna watched in shock. The ticking became a fast, uneven countdown. Anna's heart matched the rhythm, speeding up as she stared at the old wood. Panicked, Anna called a locksmith for help. "First thing in the morning," a tired voice sighed. She realized she was completely alone. Gritting her teeth, Anna decided enough was enough. She picked up a hammer and faced the cabinet. The moment she raised the hammer, the cabinet let out a groan, a slow, sad animal moan that sent a chill all over. Anna's bravado disappeared. Anna dropped the hammer. The ticking slowed down again, returning to its normal beat as if the cabinet was laughing at her. She ran to her bedroom, hid under piles of pillows, and tried to block out the sound, but the ticking grew louder anyway. Anna squeezed her pillow tight, but the relentless ticking now seemed to come from right under her head. Everywhere she went, it followed. In the quiet before dawn, Anna crept into the living room. On the dusty front of the cabinet, a faint, smeary handprint had appeared. Something was inside. Anna dashed to the kitchen and grabbed her biggest knife. She was more determined than ever. She stabbed at the wood around the lock, splinters flying. The desperate ticking cheered her on. At last, the knife pierced through, leaving a jagged, splintery hole. Anna's breath caught in her throat. Peeking inside, a burst of pale yellow light flashed at Anna's face. She staggered back, blinded for a moment. The ticking exploded in her ears, so loud it hurt. Anna pressed her hands to her head, but it wouldn't stop. The dark liquid poured and poured from the cabinet, gushing over her feet and covering the floor. Anna tried to run but slipped in the strange ooze, tumbling hard on the floor. The liquid held her in place. With a terrible creaking, the cabinet doors groaned open. Anna watched, frozen. Inside, hanging from a tiny hook, was only an old, dusty pocket watch, the source of the ticking. The watch spun wildly, ticking faster than ever. The dark, sticky liquid slithered up the walls. Anna, covered in the oozing blackness, reached for her knife. She looked at the watch. Was it smiling at her? By dawn, the room was calm. The cabinet doors were shut tight. All was silent. The knife lay on the floor. The pocket watch was gone. Something terrible had escaped, and it was out there now.